So today we'll be learning about fractions. So let's just quickly define it. Fractions are parts of a whole. So let's see what I mean by that. Let's take a real life example of a pizza ordered by me and my friend, which is divided in four parts. Now, my friend ate three out of those four parts, and I managed to only get one final part of the pizza. So he ate three out of 4 and I ate 1 out of 4. So let's see how I can relate fractions to this because fractions are parts of a whole and what we are dealing with are parts of a whole. 3 parts of 4. 4 parts is a whole pizza, right? So 1 part of 4 parts and 3 parts of 4 parts. These are all uh, they can be written as fractions like 3 upon 4. This is how a fraction is read and written. 3 upon 4, 3 by 4, 3 bar 4, 3 divided by 4 or 3 quarters. Some fractions can be read like this. 3 fourths, 1 divided by 4 or 1 by 4 or a quarter or 1 fourths. This can also be written. And then finally, what we can also do, one interesting thing about fractions is that they can be written in many forms. Let's see what I mean by that. If my friend ate 2/4 the pizza, 2 is half of 4. So he has also eaten one of two parts. If there was not one horizontal or vertical curve dividing those, he would have also he's eaten half of the pizza at the end of the day. So he's eaten one out of two parts. If we see. So fractions can be written in many forms and they are parts of a whole. So fractions have parts. Yes, parts of a whole have parts. So uh, let's see what I mean by that. So I've written n and d because the whole number written on top is a numerator. Let me write it in the short form. And the number written on, below is called the denominator. And this is the bar in the middle. And then we also have types of fractions. Um, the first two are closely related, in fact, proper and improper. So, proper fractions are the ones in which the numerator is less than the denominator, and improper are the ones in which the denominator is less than the numerator. So, examples include 7 divided by 8, 7 upon 8 and by 8, 5 by 6, 7 by 20, 5 by 7, etc. And improper can be exactly the opposite, or what we call the reciprocal of these. That can be 8 upon 7, 6 upon 5, 20 upon 7, and 7 by 5. So there's also third type, which are called mixed fractions. So mixed fractions are improper fractions but written in a different way. So if I have 8 upon 7 over here, and if I divide 8 by 7, that's the numerator divided by the denominator, I get a quotient 1 and a remainder that is also 1. So mixed fractions are written like this. The quotient is written largely as compared to the others in font. So the quotient is 1, the the remainder is also 1, and the denominator is 7, or the divisor, which is the same in fact. And so there are many types of mixed fractions like 2 3 upon 4, 5 1 upon 3, 7 2 upon 8, which is also 7 1 upon 4 in fact. And so we are done.